YouTube friends, and welcome to my channel, new and returning subscribers. It's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money. And today we are working on something a little different. We will be working on our coins for our piggy bank, and we have our car maintenance savings box challenge that we have a little bit of money to put into. And we're doing Let's Go Fishing box challenge. This is for my hubby, and we're just saving a little bit of extra for him whenever he decides to have a little spending spree. So let's see how much money we have to spend, not spend, but save. And we will count this up. Beautiful. It takes so much time to put it down, but then it takes 2 seconds to mess it up, right? All right, and I got stuff. Where's my cash tray? Hello? Oh, there it is. That's right. I was doing an unstuffing, so I was like, I had it set aside. So oh, you know what? I need Sort Quick. So let's start with that. And then I also have some new stuff coming to my shop, as well as a freebie for those of you who have bought my cruise travel box savings challenge. All right, so we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $98 we have. And then we have our change. I think we have, let's see, $1, $2, $3 and 30. So 1, 2, 3, 36, 37 cents. So $3.37 we are going to put into our little micro mini challenges and see what we can get into Piggy, because she's hungry. All right. I guess we'll start with the change first. So let's do that. Let's get this out of the way. And let's just start with these. And we'll start with the quarters. And this challenge here is by Lady Eve Books. Oops. There's one behind it that keeps sticking to everything. And I don't even know what it's saving. This one's Savings with Tracy. And it was a little freebie in my order that I had gotten. So, but we still have this one to finish. So let's, we were using our colored pencils. So why don't we go back to that, and we will use our colored pencil. That probably needs to be sharpened. So we have, let's see, we have 4 here. So there's 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So that finishes that one. And then we have another one here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another 5. Oh, I did. That's not supposed to be there. So there's 5. So that would be this stack plus this one. And that one's done. And then this is a scratch off. I don't know if one was down there at the bottom. So this one's 2. So that's 2 quarters. And this one, well, since it's already scratched off, that's 1, and that one's 3. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we don't have all of that. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6, and we only have 4. So this one's going to stay. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, that one goes with this. That's right. So we have 4 there, and this one will have to wait till next time. And we can put these, so we'll stack these over here so we see how much money we're going to put into Piggy. So those ones are finished. And then we have dimes. Dimes are next. Oh, no, wait a minute. Where's the dimes? There you are. And this one, these micro minis are from Happy Budgeting Mom. And are we going to be able to finish one? 1, 2, 3. Nope, we only have 3. So we're not quite done with this one. This one's pink. And let's grab this. So we have 3 dimes. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So this one we're still working on. I like these little minis. They're so cute. Okay, and then we don't have any nickels. So look, that only needed one more nickel and that one was going to be done. All right, and then we don't have any pennies, but we do have these pennies. So we have 7 cents. So let's, you know what, we'll use the pink. So that is 1, 2, 3. These are musical signs and characters. I believe that's a quarter note. I forget. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. That's a treble clef. No. Yes. Bass, treble, clef, note, quarter note, half note. I forget. So that is, oh, that's 6. We need 7. There we go. So we got 7 in there. And this one's by My Modern Homestead. It says, "The Lord is my strength and my song." Very, very true. Love to sing at church. I don't think I sing really good. I'm terrible. Well, I'm not terrible, but I would love to learn how to sing properly. All right, so we're just doing quarters. So let's put this away. And we finished these 2, and we have $2 going into our Miss Piggy bank over here. And we get to color in $2. Is that $2.50, right? Yep, $2.50. And I need my green marker, well, greenish blue marker. And we're doing $2.50. $2.50's already been taken. Uh-oh, what are we going to do? So, no, and then that's one. All right, so we'll do $2.48 and 2 cents. And that'll be $2.50. There we go. It's been a while. I don't really use a lot of cash anymore. We have been using our credit card most of the time, but lately I've been trying to use cash sometimes when I have it in my wallet to try to use that first. All right, so that took care of those, and this can go off to the side. Let me take a moment and separate out the bills for the 2 different challenges, and I'll be right back. All right, starting off with car maintenance, and these are box challenges. This is my box challenge, and we've been working on this just to get a little bit ahead for stuff for the car. And actually, my daughter's tire, we just found out today, has a small nail hole in it. So we're going to have to get that fixed. So that is some of the things that we want to be able to pay for, is like, do we need new tires? Do you need an oil change and all that kind of stuff? All right. So let's go in here and see where we left off. And we'll give it a little shaky. All right. So we'll put that there. We have $29 to spend. I've been trying to up this, and you will see, I can't talk today. It is Friday. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. By the time you see this, I think this goes out on Sunday or Monday. But anyway, I hope you had a great weekend. This weekend, actually, I have my godchild, my niece. She's turning 20, so we're spending time at her parents' house, my sister, and we're celebrating her birthday. And then right after the birthday party, my daughter and I are going to drop my husband off here at the house, and we are going to pack up and we are going to go spend the night in Philly because we're going to IKEA on Sunday. Can you believe I have never been to IKEA? Never. Haven't been there. Good thing I probably haven't been there because I love storage stuff. Anything that has to do with storage, I love. So yeah, we might buy a couple of things for ourselves. Like one of the biggest things that I want to do is in my kitchen. I want the things that glide in your cabinets to make your pots and pans slide out, because I'm getting too old to be getting down on my hands and knees to get all the way into the back of the cabinet to get a stock pot. You know what I'm saying? And I think it'll also help me reduce the amount of pots we have, because we used to entertain a lot. We don't do that anymore because after my car accident, I just can't. It's very difficult for me to plan a party. and run it. Yeah, like I used to. But anyway, all right, we're getting off topic. But anyway, that's what we're doing this weekend. So I hope you guys are having a fun weekend. Hopefully it won't rain. At least not to wash out my niece's birthday party, but we'll hopefully have a great time. I'm sure we will. So let's see. All right, let's pull one. And we're doing Shut the Box. So we are going over here. And I didn't think we needed dice, but apparently we do. So let's get out our bag o' dice. And you know what? Let's do blue and purple today. I don't know, just something different. Something different. And we're going to need a marker, so we might as well use this one. And we've got 8. And 6. Oh my God, can you believe I'm writing on top of it? You guys were probably going, oh no, Margie, what are you doing? I forgot to take it out. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. So we got 8 and 6, right? I don't know. 6 again. Was it a 5? I don't remember. So this is what it is now. And then 10. Okay, 7 and 3, 4. And we're out. So we've got 1 and 2. So we only owe $2 in there. There we go. Put that there. All right, and this is going to go back in the pile, so I'm going to stick that at the bottom. Oh, okay, so we are going to the first one, and that is Deck It Out, and it's already the car seat, which we have already done, so we are working on the bonus ones, and I think I'm using specific colors for this. That is like is it purple? Are we using purple? We'll take the purple one out, but I think it's this dark color. So I think that's what it is. So we'll do the $2. 1 and 2. And we'll put that there. And this card's going to go back in the pile, but I'm going to put it there so it can dry. And we will pull, Spick and Span. Is that this one? Yes, Spick and Span. And this is a roll and save, so let's roll. And we got $4. And that's what we're going to put in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that card is done. So that gets to get put in there. Oh, no, we're not rolling. Hello. Oh, we're going to play Shut the Box Down again. All right. So you know what? This time let's use purple. We got to use both dice. What am I saying? I was going to say, we'll just use the purple dice. All right. So we've got 4, 7, 7 again. So we'll do 6 and 1, 9. Nice. And we got 4. We're out. So that's 1, 2. We're doing it the low budget way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got another 4. And I think we've got a 1 in here, so we can take a 5. There we go. And that takes care of that one. And that's going to go back at the bottom of the pile. And we are going to take the next card. And this looks like it comes from Spick and Span, which we were right here. Yes, it's air freshener. It's a roll and save. And we got $2. So let's see. I think we can do 1, 2, and 3 and take the other 5. And that one now is done. So we'll just put it over there. And then, okay, we're going to Deck It Out. And that is the steering wheel, which we've already done. And now we can do the bonus, which is this color. We'll do $2. So 1 and 2. And that's going to go there. And that's going to go dry. And this one is, I think that's Spick and Span again. Yep, Dustbuster, which we've already done. And we haven't done the bonus. So that is $4. We're going to do towards the bonus. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't have to do the bonus if it doesn't fit your budget, which is perfectly fine. And we are going back to, it looks like it's just Deck It Out. So Deck It Out, we've done all of these. So now we're just finishing out the bonus. And guess what? This is going to finish out this card in Deck It Out, and that's $1. So we'll put that there. And this card is now done. All right. Ooh, we're going to play Plinko. Oh, this is funny. So in my other game, was it this game? I don't know what game I was playing. And I was counting these up. I was not thinking. I was clearly not thinking. And I'm going, why do I only have, you know, like $4, whatever? Yeah, $4 is in here, right? And I'm going, I should have $13. It's like, no. Because I was not playing it right. So let's get little Krabby here and let's roll. So we got 1 and 5 and 2. That's how you play Pinko. 1. Just going down the thing, bouncing around. 3 and 2, and that's $1. That's how you play Plinko. Like, hello. I was like, what? I don't know what I was thinking that day. If you guys saw that video, tell me in the comments. And you'll be like, Margie, what are you thinking? That's how much you're supposed to put in. So antifreeze. So that should be in Top It Off. Yep, Top It Off. And I think that's the last one. Nope. We still have oil for brake fluid. I think that is brake fluid. All right, so this is a roll and save. And we've got $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that takes care of that one, and that one's done. And then, oh, lost and found. Lost and found is the money. Always find change in your car. All right, so this one's also a roll and save, and we're going to save $4. And we only have 2, so we are going to go over here to our stash cash and get out $2. There we go. And that way we don't have an IOU. Awesome. And we're not going to do a bonus. We'll do that another day. All right, so these cards go back in here in this pile. So let's kind of mix those up in there. All right. So let's go back to the beginning here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in Deck It Out. And now we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $31 in Deck It Out. We didn't do anything in new tires. We did get $5 in Top It Off. Oops, wrong envelope. So now we have $25 in Top It Off. And then Let's Paint. Oh, we didn't do Let's Paint. But we did do Lost and Found. We saved $4 in Lost and Found. And now we have $19 in Lost and Found. Section 6, we've got a little bit of money. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 we are adding. And now we have $20 in Spick and Span. And then bonus Shut the Box Down, we saved $6. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 now in the bonus Shut the Box Down. And we didn't do any other bonus. Oh, no, we did Plinko. Plinko, we saved $1. And now in Plinko, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 in Plinko. And that is our car maintenance box challenge. And you can find that in my Etsy shop. Just a little plug. Great way to save a little bit of money towards those unwanted expenses. All right, moving on to Let's Go Fishing. And this is by Dice Budgets and Saves. And let's see here. So this challenge comes with, I think, 6 sections. And she sent me the bonus sections, or maybe it was 5 sections. I forget. I think it's 5 sections. I don't remember. Anyway, she sent me the bonus ones, and it doesn't fit in one box, so I had to put them in 2 different boxes. So let me see which box is which, because one's got to be the ones. Oh, we emptied this out. That is right. So we are starting over. So let's take them both out, and we are going to just mix them up together. We will now put that there. We'll move this, and let's see how much money we have to save. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have $69 to save. This is leftover money in his spending money, as well as a little additional that we have now put into our budget. All right, there is a lot of cards here. All right, save 3 times on the next card. Starting out strong. So this is a search and save. I think that's this. Location. Location, location, location. Isn't that what they always say? All right, so this is the bridge. So I guess we're doing the bridge over the water, and that is $3. So we will just color that one in. And that's 1, 2, and 3. This is a lovely, fun challenge. Oh no, it's 3 times. Oh my God, that's 9. We're taking that out. So that's 5 and another 6 altogether, and that would be $9. Holy moly, 3 times, really? Okay, search and save. That looks like it's coming to the tackle box. That's bait. Hello. Flip. Gear. Nope. Weather. Nope. Catch. Nope. Hello. Did I miss one? Bait. It's a lure, but it's not. That's the boat. That's the beginning. Maybe it's in one of, fly fishing. That's what it is. Okay. See, it's one of the new ones. We didn't have these ones the last time we played this game. So that is $4. I can't color a circle. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 going in fly fishing, and that one's done. Next up, we're staying in fly fishing, and that's going to be $3 for that one. Kind of looks like part of a butterfly. Look at those. Those are pretty. 1, 2, what did I say this was? 3. That one's $3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll exchange it for a 5. All right, so that card is done. Next up, weather. It is the weather. And it looks like rain. Still can fish in the rain. And that one is $3. And 3. So the money that we're saving in here is just so if my husband decides, randomly that he wants to go out and spend money on something, he can. Because I have savings challenges for myself. But then when my husband went to go out and buy clothes, I was like, oh, I didn't save any money for that. Like I totally forgot him. Oh, the catch. So, nope, it's not on this one. So it must be on one of the new ones. So let's go to section 7. It's this big one right here. Ooh, I don't know what kind of fish that is, but it's pretty ugly. I wonder if it's the uglier the fish, the better it tastes. So that is $3. 1, 2, and 3. I should write what kind of fish they are on the back. I have been trying to figure that out, but some stuff I can't. Just can't. Oh, we're going back to fly fishing. And we've got this beautiful blue, like peacock looking one. And that's $1. And that one's done. Next up is weather again. I think it's section here. So weather, windy. It's a very windy day. And that's $2. There we go. Next is real. Roll D3. Repeat until a player wins. A player. Is that in the back here? Real. Okay, I see. All right, so we have to give an amount for some of these. So let's roll. So the ones are going to be $6. That's pricey. And 2 is going to be $1. And 3 is going to be $2. All right, so we're going to roll and see who wins. All right, I guess we're going to have to do this. 5. No, I got to roll a D3. Oh, my goodness. There we go. All right, here we go. So we got 3. 1. This is going to take a while. 1, 2. All right, I'm going to have to do it this way. 3, 3, 2. Whoops. 2, 2, 1. Whoops. 1, 1, 2. It looks like it's 2, so it's $1. All right, and then I'm just going to go back and just wipe these off so we can play again. There we go, and that's how you play reel to reel, and that goes back in the stack so we can keep playing. And you play until you don't want to play it anymore. Okay, so search and save Marlin. That is a marlin. I think that's what we figured out the last time. I knew it was some sport fishing thing, and I was like, I know what that is. But I could not remember the name. So that's $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 going in there. And that one's done. All right. Ooh, we're going back to weather. Seems to be very popular today. And this one is Bright Sunny Sunshine. And that is another $4. So we can take $1 and grab a 5. Next up, oh, it's our transportation here. Our boat, and that is a dinghy. I don't know. What do you guys call it? A little rowboat. Little rowboat, and it's $1. And $1 for that one. Little rowboat. We call it a dinghy. Don't ask me why. I don't know if that's a technical term or what. Okay, search and save. This is fish. It's a fish. Let's see. The weather. The catch. It's a green one. Ooh, so I guess it's this one back here. Yep, and that one's going to be $1 in section 7. So do we have, nope, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to condense. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, that is gear. That has to be gear. The bait, the gear. Yes, it's the fishing pole. There we go. And that one is $3. 1, 2, and 3. We ran out of ones. Uh-oh. All right. Gear, that's $2. Ooh, so that'll be 5. Ooh, so we can get those dollars back. That'll be 5. That takes care of that one. Next up, ooh, we're still on gear. I didn't shuffle those too well. So that's $1. Next one is search and save. Is that the boat? Is that the boat? Yes, it is. And he is $1. Little fisherman in there, fishing all by himself. Put that there, and that takes $1. Next up, search and save our lovely ugly fish. Are fish really cute? I don't think so. Unless we make them cute. All right. He is not on this page, so he must be back here in section 7, and he is $3. Catch 2. The catch 2. So we put in 2 and grab a 5. And that card. Look at all these cards we're getting done. We're doing pretty good here. We did have a lot today. Search and save. I think that's the tackle box. The bait. The bobber. No, that's open. God, I always thought that those were so fun to put together because you had to run the fishing line through the top, and then to get it to go through the bottom or something, you had to push the top in, and yeah. Things we found cool as kids. So that is $2 going in there. Next up is going back to boat. And it is this regular boat. I don't know what you would call that. Just a regular speed boat. regular cruising boat. And why do I keep forgetting what is on these cards? That is a 3. So we put 2 in and grab another 5. All right, here we go. Going back to tackle. Gear. It's a different fishing rod. Oh, is this one fly fishing? No, that doesn't have it. No, that's the catch. Fly fishing. Yes, it is a fly fishing rod. And that is $3. So if we put in 2 and grab another 5, that one is done. Yay! Oh, and I knew what it was. If the eyes were on top, it was like a fluke. And if one eye's on the bottom, one eye's on top is a flounder, I think. I don't know. I probably have it backwards again. I knew I had it backwards that first time we played. Very similar fish. They pretty much taste the same, but I think fluke tastes better than flounder. So that's $3. And we have 2. Grab a 5. Oh, and did I just get that on myself? I sure did. Look, I just got that all over myself. Will that come off? Will come off my hand? Oh, no, kind of does. I got it on my finger. I'm a mess. All right, let's try that again. Let's color that in and let it dry. All right, next card. Ooh, bait. That is definitely bait. Bait, bait, bait. The bait. It's gotta be the bait. Where's the bait? That's the catch. I thought the bait was in the front. Am I like missing a page? There it is. The bait. Little wormy. And that's a 1. So that's $1 going in there. Next up is search and save. That is the catch. Am I doing this? Look at this. I am a mess. I have another one in here. Do you think I can get that off? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Let's try it again. I don't know why they're not drying faster, or maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe that's what it is. Oh my God, this is terrible. Look at this. I got it all over my fingernail. I'm just a mess. I am all blue. I'm turning into a Smurf. Oh my goodness. Did I put the $1 in? That was 3. Wait, was that $2? Yeah, that was 2, 3. Okay, so that one's okay. All right. Oh, that's right. We're looking for the fish. The catch. Is it catch 1 or catch 2? Catch. No, I don't see it on here. So it's catch 2. Yep, he is down here and he is he's $2. And I don't have enough, so we'll put 1 and 2 in there and hope that dries. Wafty, wafty. All right, next up is search and save. And I think that's going to be in tackle, gear, or something. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Nope. It's always like I have my hand on it. That's $3. So we have 2. And we'll grab a 5. We had a little bit of money today to put in here. There we go. Okay, and search and save. So this is either going to be catch 1 or catch 2. Catch, and is this one, and he is $2. So I can only do, I'm trying to get them to dry as we're doing this, because I'm just going to be all blue. All right, next up is the tackle box. So that should be gear. gear. Ooh, and that one is $4. Of course it is. And we have $4. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The gods are with us. Gods. Our God is with us. We don't have more than one. There we go. All righty. So I think we're done. We're out of money. Let's see how much money we have saved. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. So we have $5 going into section 1. There isn't any money in this challenge. We had depleted it and we were going to start over because we needed the money. Section 2, the bait got $6. And then section 3, gear got, make sure I get all of it here. We got $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $10. Still got lots to do in this one. Section 4 got $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. $9 in weather. Section 5, the catch got, I think 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seems to be a theme today. The number 9. All right, section 6 is location. Also got $9. Seems a little odd. We got a lot of 9s going on. Section 7 got 5, 6, 7, 8. No way. $9. That's funny. Is that? Yeah, let's try. Let's try now. It wasn't dry earlier. All right, section 8, fly fishing got $11. Something different. And then we didn't do Plinko, but we did do reel to reel, and we saved $1. And again, we didn't get any sea creatures. What is going on? I know I printed those out. Let me see. Did I not print them out? Because I think in the last game, same thing. We didn't have any sea creatures. That's why. That's why we're not getting the sea creatures. There is no card. Did I not print out a card? I'm going to have to take a look and back at that. Oh, and we had money back here. Oh, gosh. So, since we don't have anything to go in here, I didn't even know this was in there. Oh my gosh. That is funny because I put it in the front of the book. I never even looked in the back. We must have put that aside so we save up a little bit. Okay, so this has $15. We'll do each one as 5. So we'll do the octopus for 5, we'll do the lobster for 5, and the seahorse for 5. And we'll just save the $15 in sea creatures. I don't think this has a card. I'll have to go take a look at the file and see, because there is no card. Oh, all right, so these ones I'm going to put this way so we know we're working on them. And this one, let's put, I like to always have like a fun one in the back so I can see it. So there, we'll put that one as that, and we'll put these up. You know what, and I'll put a paper clip because usually the paper clip tells me that these ones are done. So I'm going to put the paper clip on there so I know. Those are the done ones. These are the ones we're still working on. Alrighty, so that is it. So that is Let's Go Fishing Box Challenge. That's by Dice Budgets. And we have one more thing that I want to go over with you guys. So let me clean this up. Alrighty, so I wanted to go over some stuff because I have been doing some stuff on Etsy and just doing stuff on Canva and updating some stuff in my cruise travel box challenge. So I just want to be able to show you. So those guys who don't care, you know, see you, bye, thank you so much. But if you want to see the rest of this and hang around for a little bit to see what I am up to, then stick around. So, okay, so you guys, I don't know if you know, I do have my own cruise travel box challenge. It was the very first challenge that I made. No, it wasn't. It was the first box challenge that I made, not the first challenge that I made. Right now, I'm currently working on what's called the platinum level, which is pretty much amounts somewhere between $10 and $30. The low level, which is the gold level, that is under $10. And then there's a diamond level, and that is above $10, and it could be anything up to $100. Though these are the add-ons, so I don't make them too high. All right, so I actually have the other sets here with me. So when you print this out, you get all 3 levels. And when I go and I play on my, so when you go to pick a cruise ship, you take out your thing and you have 6 cruise ships. But I never thought to have all of the cruise ships. No, yes. Okay. I knew I wanted to add cruise ships, but I wanted to have cruise ships that I liked the picture of. So I had to find the right clip art in order to do that. So we have found new cruise ships, and we are adding in 6 more cruise ships for all 3 levels. So we have now our gold level, and we have the SS Marquis, the SS Breeze. So this is the low level. So this is $2. That's $3. The SS Opulence, that's $4. The SS Majestic for $5. The SS Contessa for $2. And the SS Infinity for $1. And that is the low level. And that is going to go with the yellow. That's why it's in gold. You know, gold, yellow is you know. So we still have our original Luxe, Classico, Dream, Allura, Regalia, and Cosmic. So that goes with that. And then for our platinum level, we have the same ships, but their numbers, this is the medium level, is going to be 7, 6, 9, 10, 8, and 5. So that is going to go with the one that I'm working on right now. And then we also redid it in the diamond level, which is the high level. So it's 14, 12, 20, 22, 11, and 27. And that this is the high level. And I think the original ships were, 12, 10, 13, 18, 16, and 15. So that is the diamond level. And that takes care of that one. And then I was like, this was what I was trying to say before, but it wasn't the cruise ships that I was doing it to. And that was, so say you have the low level, right? You would only print out the yellow, right? So wait a minute. I think I have these backwards. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what I did. Okay, so when you print it out, you would print only the color that you were going to do it. So these are your excursions, right? And then I was like, well, why did I do that? Why didn't I have the excursions, all the excursions? So all, what is it, 6 is 12, 18 excursions for the low level. Now, I got that idea because I was watching Eva from Budget Your Life when she was playing this. She played this for a really long time on her channel. She just finished it for the time being. But she printed out the entire set. And I know you're listening, Eva. You printed the entire set and she played all the cards. And I was like, but when I was playing this, you know, when I got to the excursions, I only had the 6 cards and we kept going around and around going to the same places, which was, you know, the snorkeling, the cliff diving, the castle, the rum tour, the riverboat, and the dolphin. And I was like, well, wait a minute. I want to go surfing and hula dancing and pet the flamingos and the walking tour. So that's what I did. So what I did is I went and redid them and created a new add-on. So all the excursions for like the gold level, you will now have in the platinum level and the diamond level. And you'll be able to print those out. And the same thing for like the ones that were for the diamond level or the platinum level, right? You're going to have for the gold level and the diamond level. And then for the diamond level, you will have what was for the gold level. Did I do that right? Right. This was the diamond level. That's now going to be the gold level. I think I had that backwards, so I was saying it. And the platinum level. So you will now have all 18 excursions for each level to print out. Okay. So there's those. Then I was like, you know what? We're adding more. So we added 6 more just to give it a little more. And we have our gold level. Did I have? Yeah, so that's the gold level. We have the platinum level, and we have the diamond level. And we got martini taste testing, a beach transfer, paragliding, coral reef kayaking, windsurfing, and catamaran sailing. And these are things that you would normally do on a cruise for an excursion. So fun. I do want to add another section, and I just haven't done it yet, but I do want to add another section, and those ones are going to be ship activities. So that'll be coming. But all of these, I'm not going to charge you guys for. So if you already bought my game, this is going to be on my Google Drive. So if you go to my YouTube channel, in my description is a link to my Google Drive. This is going to be a freebie on my Google Drive. I think I might also put it on Ko-Fi, but I try not to do that because I don't want to mix up the freebies from things that you already purchased. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is now going to be part of my cruise travel box challenge as a whole. But for those of you who have already bought my cruise travel box, this is a freebie that you can add to the game. Okay, so there are those. So that takes care of the cruise travel box. So let's put that off to the side. And then Margie, I said I was going to be working on stuff, and I really tried to apply like every night to just do one set of challenges. So I came up with, this is now called the Glitter Sea Life. So we have Glitter Sea Life 1, which is a crabby, like 2 little crabbies, like the little hermit crabby, and then a regular crab and a fishy. And this one's like a low level. So this one's a roll and save. These are 1, 2, and 3. And this one's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have Glitter Sea Life 2. And that is going to be the octopus and the jellyfish and the seahorse. And this one's a little bit more spicy. These ones are $5. This one's still a roll and save, but this one's 10 and 5. And so when you read, this is like $75, and this one's what? 3 times 3, 15 times 4, 15, 30. So this is $60. So this is $60 you would be saving. So it's a little bit more spicy than Glitter Sea Life 1, but they're $1.49 as a download on my Etsy shop. And then I did this one, and I don't know if you guys ever sang this to your kids, but it was called Baby Shark, and it was bum 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 Baby Shark, bum bum bum, you know. And there was Mama Shark and Daddy Shark and do 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 do, you know. I forget how the song completely goes. But anyway, I thought it was really cute because I had bought these baby shark. Actually, I bought a whole bunch of baby sea life clip art. So I wanted to apply it and really get them into, I just hadn't had the time to sit down to do them. So now we do. So now we have a cookie that has a little shark bites taken out of it. And we have a cute little sharky, baby shark there. This one's a roll and save. This one saves $75. So this one's kind of like the other one. It has your 10s and then the 5s on the little fish. And this one's also like a roll and save, and you would save all of them, and that saves $40. And there you go. So these are new on my Etsy shop. These are only $1.49 for the download, and you get all three challenges. And these are all A6. They're 3 by 6 inches, and they will fit in your envelopes. Okay, so that takes care of those. And I wanted to thank you all so much. 1, watching my videos. 2, supporting me on my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop was just a whim. I was like, I'm doing these for myself. So why not give it out to the community? If you guys like it, great, love it. And now I'm using those funds to fund my trip to the budget convention. So I'm getting to go to the budget convention because of all of you. Thank you so much. So please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you all in the next video. And look forward, I have my 10K video coming out soon. Not sure what day, but I have to call the bank and get the money out. But the money did clear, and I'm going to get it out, and we're going to do a lovely unstuffing of my 10K challenge. All right, see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.